But, I'm happy for Trav, and she's real good, like, support, with the team, and she brought a lot more fans to the team, too.
Down to Kelce.
That's what every girl wants.
Right?
Is a guy who realizes that you have this dream and wants to help make it come true for you.
I heard that you Instagram stalked her and then she DM'd you.
That's exactly what happened.
Very strategic.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go up to another girl and be like, bro, I get a picture with your girl. Like,
Nah, I would never, nah.
Rashee Rice talks about Travis Kelce's relationship and shared what it's like to have Taylor Swift around. Teammates' point of view. An individual who is a teammate of Travis Kelce recently shared his thoughts on what it is like to have his friend dating a rock star such as Taylor Swift. In an appearance on the podcast Airing It Out, which is produced by Fubo Sports, Rashee Rice said that the tight end is romantically involved with the pop artist. I've seen her, but I didn't go up to her like, can I get a picture or anything like that, the wide receiver reported in response to the host's inquiry about whether or not he has ever had the opportunity to meet Taylor.
I heard that you Instagram stalked her and then she DM'd you.
That's exactly what happened.
Very strategic.
Yeah. I don't like the stuck up acting. I don't care if the fish isn't tender enough.
Who got you now?
I'm in the free market right now, man. I'm out there just enjoying life, focused on my profession.
It's great, but that's like that's a personal thing right now. That's just for me. And
the second part.
I'm gonna keep my personal relationship personal.
I wouldn't go up to another girl and be like, bro, I get a picture with your girl. Like,
Nah, I would never, nah.
Right.
Persistency, man. There's some ladies that'll you'll see it and it's just like, it's almost every single day, just a different note.
I've seen her, but I didn't go up to her like, can I get a picture or nothing like that? Because
at the end of the day, I've always been pretty good about compartmentalizing and being able to stay focused in this building, so.
Rashee disclosed that Travis and Patrick Holmes are his friends and that they invite him to spend time with them because he sees them for who they really are. Rashee gave this information in an open and honest manner. Those guys like Trav and Pat, they invite us out because they are aware that we are the only guys who see them on a daily basis and know and see them for who they truly are. And not just for the fact that they say things like, bro, you're a superstar football player. Pat and Trav are the only ones involved, he went on to say. As an additional point of interest, Rashee mentioned that he would rather not request a photograph with any of his friends' women, and the same principle applies to Taylor as well. He went on to say, perhaps if my girlfriend were present, I would have asked, is it possible to take a picture of the girls together, or something along those lines.
I'll be in the middle of the field as soon as Pat, as soon as Pat looks to the middle of the field, he go through his reads, I'm going to be right there.
I plan on doing something. Haven't figured out where we'll be yet.
Okay.
You feel like you're like a security guard when you're with Taylor?
Like I'm part of the team.
Feel like you're
A deal breaker for me when a girl can't handle herself with class or acts different when you're not around me and things like that. I would never say that I was supporting her. She had a very financially stable life and what she was doing in her career.
The latest status is I got to see her last week. That's the latest status right there.
Whenever I'm not around you, I need you to still represent me, just as the same that I'm doing for you.
I didn't push him. I placed my hand on the gentleman's back to let him know I was behind him.
Those guys invite us out because they know that we're the only guys that see them every day and see them, as for who they really are.
Furthermore, the football player, who is 23 years old, expressed his happiness for Travis and gave a shout-out to Taylor for boosting their popularity. He said, she brought a lot more fans to the team too. Team spirit and bro code. Rashee Rice, a wide receiver with the Kansas City Chiefs, recently gave an interview to the Airing It Out podcast on Fubo Sports. In the conversation, he discussed the dynamics around Travis Kelce's high-profile relationship with Taylor Swift, as well as the camaraderie that exists within the club. During the course of the conversation, Rice voiced his appreciation for Kelce and quarterback Patrick Mahomes, highlighting the close relationship that exists between the two. He was referring to the fact that they get to see them every day. It's not as simple as saying, bro, you are a sensational football player. Rice confirmed seeing Swift at the games, but he emphasized his respect for Kelce's partnership.
Complete. No flags. Bryant, the coverage on Kelce.
I think you get pickier. I think that's the problem. You're just
Yeah,
like, eh.
that's growing up.
Totally.
I don't know anything about it. That's what every girl wants.
Right?
Is a guy who realizes that you have this dream and wants to help make it come true for you.
Well, thanks, Tay. I appreciate you on the Chiefs page supporting.
You know, I think this is one place I can get away and just be locked in and focused, and always check myself and my ego at the.
But yeah, I was just stalking her, and then finally on New Year's she gave in. And
What is the latest status? Oh, spice it up.
hey, what's up? And it'll be for probably almost like a year straight, and it's just like
Burn with the paparazzi, just taking photos from all over the place, but at the same time, it's you know, it comes with it.
Down to Kelce.
Yeah, it's not bad. You know, but there's the pressure of like it has to be good.
He was referring to Swift's appearance at the games. The explanation that he provided was, "I wouldn't go up to another dude's girl and ask, 'Bro, is it possible for me to take a picture with your girl?' Perhaps if my girlfriend were to go out, I would ask, 'Is it possible to take a picture of the girls looking at each other or something?'" Rice expressed his enthusiasm for Kelce and commended Swift for being a supportive presence for the squad, despite the delicate nature of the issue. Additionally, he acknowledged the beneficial influence that Swift's fans, sometimes known as Swifties, have had on the popularity of the Chiefs even on a global scale. The conversation on the show brought to light the fact that since Kelce and Swift made their relationship public, there's been a significant increase in the number of Chiefs jerseys sold, notably in the UK. The spike was jokingly attributed to Swifties by Travis Kelce and his brother Jason. Jason Kelce speculated, "There's got to be. A sensible answer to all of this is the only option."
But, you know, I'm happy for Trav, and she's real good, like, support, you know, with the team, and she brought a lot more fans to the team, too.
Taylor Swift. That's right. She liked an Instagram announcement from the Chiefs about you breaking this record.
I was on top of the world after the Super Bowl, and right now even more on top of the world, so it's fun, man.
Number one sports podcast on Apple, Spotify, and wherever the Swifties get their podcasts at these days.
I'm gonna respectfully say no. I can't even do it. I can't even open the floodgates for that one. I had flowers, specifically her favorite flowers, waiting for us at dinner.
I feel like whenever I'm on a date, I'm always like having like the sense of like I'm a man in the situation.
It was kind of over the course of, you know, a month span, just following her and liking the pictures that she was posting.
Got a lot of people that care about Taylor, and for good reason. So it's you know, just got to keep living and learning.
I had no idea she was a Swiftie. I might have, you know, assumed that she was a Swiftie.
Hi, thank you.
We won the game, so that was cool. The best thing about that was winning the game.
Furthermore, Taylor Swift herself has become a stylish presence at Chiefs games, demonstrating that the Swifties' impact extends beyond the realm of jersey sales. A peek into some of Swift's game day outfits is provided in the piece, which highlights her one-of-a-kind sense of style, as well as the influence that her support has had on the team. The perspective of Rashee Rice provides an insight into the close-knit team dynamics of the Chiefs, as well as how they handle the convergence of athletics, celebrity relationships, and fans. This is particularly relevant in light of the fact that the Kelce-Swift romance continues to garner increased attention. Holiday plan revealed. The speculations of a romantic relationship between Taylor and Travis have been going around for about 3 months now, and the couple's relationship has been the subject of much discussion. In addition, the pop sensation was recently criticized for the fact that her flights to meet her new boyfriend resulted in the generation of carbon dioxide. There have been rumors circulating that the singer and the NFL player will be spending the holidays together this year.
Yeah, for sure. You always kind of have that feeling or that it's self-awareness, I guess.
You got to be crazy if you think I'd never helped or gave her a couple dollars to grab some food, or she gave me some money.
I feel like if we're together, we represent each other. But what if somebody else wants the view of, like, it's the best view of this entire place?
I think I might treat her to something, a nice scenic dinner out here in Los Angeles.
I think it's always been that for me, you know, no matter what's going on in my life, good or bad.
It'll end up coming out at some point, and hopefully it'll be good.
It'll be amazing.
Page 6 reports that a source disclosed to the outlet that the tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs and the 34-year-old musician who is responsible for the hit Midnight will remain in Kansas City on both Christmas Day and New Year's Eve. According to another rumor, the sports celebrity is planned to work on both days, and it has been stated that she will definitely be present at the games. On the other hand, it has not been established whether Taylor Swift will remain in Kansas City between Christmas Day and New Year's Eve, or whether she will fly to be with her parents, Andrea and Scott Swift.
Would you say that you're a hopeless romantic?
I say that I am sort of a hopeless romantic, you know.
Well, it's your job to protect Travis, so it's your job to have the best view.
No, you just got to know where the exits are.
All 2 lines up. What did you see?
I don't even remember what I said. I blacked out.
So I wanted to know, what is the craziest thing that a boy has ever done to get your attention?
Nobody does anything crazy to get my attention.
This is a terrifying conversation. I felt terrible. I felt terrible for Taylor for being in this.
And then, you know, you take me getting mad at my parents because they didn't want me to date this dude in...
11th play of the drive. Mahomes lofting end zone. There it is. A touch.
Not just like, bro, you a superstar football player. Like, nah, it's just Pat. It's just Trav.
Don't know any of those things, but I do know that, like, the idea of romance is kind of what makes me get out of bed in the morning.
To the end zone, and back to the end zone resides Rice.
It's like I don't know what I want the end result to be. I don't know when I want to end up, like, settling down or something like that.
Additionally, the outlet was unable to clarify whether or not the Swift family matriarch and patriarch will be present with their Grammy-winning daughter on the festivities of Christmas and New Year's Eve as well. On the other hand, Scott, who is 71 years old, was seen accompanying Taylor to Gillette Stadium in order to be by her side, while she cheered on Kelce during his game versus the New England Patriots. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.